Hello friends. I have a very interesting video to share because I'm going to be sharing my overall what I made for the Paper Stash Smash Christmas in July challenge. And honestly, it's a little overwhelming. I made a ton of stuff and this month has just felt so long. Gathering all the things that I made, I kept forgetting stuff. I was like, oh yeah, and I made that, and I made that. Okay. So anyway, let's just start and we will do the best that we can, okay? So the first collection that I ended up smashing was this Candy Christmas collection kit from Hobby Lobby. And I used everything except for these letter stickers, which they're just gold. So I can put those in anything, but it came with 10 12 by 12 sheets, a sticker sheet, and then this puffy sticker sheet. So yes, I made that. So I'll show you what I made with those first. Okay, so I do have a more detailed project share video of what I made, but so I'll just quickly show. I made this little file folder folio, which honestly, now that I'm looking at this again, it's so cute. I hardly even remember making this, but it turned out so adorable. So anyway, I made this. I was able to make 2 of these junior size composition notebooks. That turned out really cute. I was able to make 2 of these little index card things, and all I did really was decorate, the covers and the divider pages, but I don't know, they turned out adorable. So yeah, I was able to make 2 of those. And then I was able to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the mini clipboards. Oh, just realizing I did not put a pen in this one. Okay, I need to add a pen to that, but I did package all of those up. And then I did have just some very leftover scraps in my last project share video, and I was able to make 2 Hershey nugget packs with those, which they turned out so cute. I love them. So that was everything that I made with Candy Christmas. Okay, the next paper collection that I was able to work on was this Vintage Christmas from Hobby Lobby, and it came with 60 sheets. This is all I have left. Just a couple of horizontal strips. So not able to really do much with those, but I have another one of these paper pads, so I'm just gonna stick these in with that. And then also for these projects, I did pull in some of this, which I had chosen as well. So let's see. Okay, so I know I used some of the ephemera in here, and then it looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full-size sheets left out of the 10, and then a couple of scraps because I did cut into those. So I was able to use some of this, but I still have a decent amount of that left. Anyway, so again, I have a full project share on what I made with these, but I will just quickly kind of run through it. So I made a bunch of these wallet or sticky note wallets, and then I even have some more in here too that I just don't feel like getting out. I made one of these little clipboards. I made a bunch of these little gift card ornament holders that I'm gonna have. So you can have this tag be to who it is, and then also put a gift card in there or cash and just hang it on the tree or on their stocking. So I made a bunch of those. And then I did make 6 mini notebooks. And these ones I did a little different. I just kind of kept the chipboard as the border, and I rounded the corners, and I do like how that turned out. So 6 of those. And then I made a bunch of Hershey nugget packs, something crazy. Like I want to say I made like 15 Hershey Nugget packs as well. So that is what I made with the Vintage Christmas. Okay, then for Baking Spirits Bright, I did not have a full collection kit, but I believe I started out with 9 or 10 sheets, and I did have a full sticker sheet. So I'm down to just these like strips, mostly just branding strips, and then a couple of cut aparts. And honestly, I even used most of the sticker sheets. And I was able to make 3 of these 3x3 size mini notebooks. And then I was able to make 2 of these recipe books, which just turned out so cute. I love making these. They use a lot of paper though. So like, you know, I had almost a full collection kit and I wasn't able to make that many things, but that is okay. Okay, then for Candy Cane Christmas, this one I also had like the full thing. So 36 sheets of 8x8, and then I'm just left with these little scraps right here. So again, I did a full project share just like yesterday, so you can go watch those. But I made a total of 6 of these traveler's notebooks. 2 of them sold, but I still have these 4 left. And then I have 2 of my little keychain photo album thingies. I have these mini notebooks, a 4x4 mini notebook. This is a cut apart from the Baking Spirits, and as well as all the cut aparts on the traveler's notebooks are from the Baking Spirits Bright. And then these 2. And so a little bonus was I also got to smash this entire tag book between this and these, and then some other projects I'm going to show you. I was able to use up all the tags in this, and this was full. So I mean, that was just like an extra little bonus. And then I also made a bunch of Hershey Nugget packs for this collection, and more of the sticky note covers, but you know, you can see my other video to see those. Okay, next I have the Winnie the Pooh Christmas collection kit, and I will insert a photo. I made one large project, which was a Christmas folio. By the way, any tutorials that I followed for any of these projects will be listed in the description box. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I had this, and I used up most of that paper too. I have these, you know, like scraps left, and then I also just have some cut aparts left over as well, and I have the 6x6 paper pad. So I'm going to keep all these scraps to use with that, but I did use a lot of that paper. So yeah, I made that larger folio, and then I was able to make 2 of these little photo album ornaments. Well, I've turned this one into an ornament. I didn't turn this one into an ornament yet, but yeah, these are just adorable. So they're just like little accordions. Adorable. Yep, so I have a tutorial on how I make these. I was originally inspired by Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and then I just tweaked a few things because I wanted to be able to have 2x3 photos fit in here without having to cut them down. So, and then I didn't want to do magnets. And yeah, so I will link her tutorial as well as my tutorial down in the description box. But yeah, so I have this one that says Merry and Bright, and this one that says A Very Pooh Bear Christmas, which is just so cute. And then I was able to make one of these little clipboards, which I think turned out so cute with the red bow and the pen. I don't know what the deal is with this, but I did make one of these. I might just like turn it into a little tag, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Oh yeah, what else did I do? Oh yeah, and then I was able to make these cards, which I don't think I'm done. I think I need to add some more embellishments to them, and obviously I need to put them on my, like on a card base, but yeah, I was able to make 4 of those. And I did pull some paper from the 6x6 collection actually to make these, but then I was using, like trying to use up my scraps from this. So like some of the bigger scraps are from that. So I just thought I would share those. Okay, so that is everything I made with the Winnie the Pooh Christmas. Okay guys, next from this huge paper pad that I had chosen, this Jules and Jolly. I did not smash this one, but I feel like I came pretty close. But not close enough. So as you can see, I just have a lot of these like really random sized scraps, and then so I started with the full 58 sheets, and I have one, well, this one was kind of two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 sheets left out of the 58 that are full size, except for not a lot of them are very Christmassy. A couple of them are, but a lot of them are just these like, you know, more simple patterns. A lot of this like teal color too. So yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do to use these up, but I do have like these small cut aparts. So yeah, but I'm just so sick of this paper, to be honest with you. So sick of it. So anyway, let me show you what I made with that. Okay. So first I just have these like chunky notepads, and these are not technically finished because I still need to add like a little something. Maybe I could add those cut aparts to it, but I kind of wanted to save those to help me use the rest of the paper. So I might just like die cut some like things to put on there, like, you know, like ho ho ho, something like that. I think would be kind of cute. But I'm not sure yet. So anyway, these are just notepads from the Dollar Tree, and this is a tutorial from Lyric Lover Crafts, but I just think they look so like nice and like finished. So I made 4 of those chunky notepads, and then I made 4 of these 3 3x4 and 1 4x4 mini notebooks. So yes, this is a pocket, but yeah, I was trying to use up my scraps because I had so many scraps and stuff from all of the other projects that I made. So these mini notebooks are always good to use some of that up, and I just have a little tuck spot inside there, pocket in the back. Anyway, so I was able to make 4 of these. This one's just ornaments. This one says ho ho ho. So yeah, I did not really love this collection. I like pink Christmas, but I apparently don't like the jewel toned. It was just difficult for me to work with. Okay, and then I made just this large notebook. This is just an altered composition notebook. I do think it turned out adorable. So yeah, there's just like a pocket on the inside, and then a couple divider pages on the inside. So this is a pocket. I mean, this is actually a pocket as well. If you wanted to put something there, a little tuck spot there. And I just thought this would be cute, like a little Christmas planner or something. Just, you know, a journal to use for the Christmas season. So yeah, I was able to make one of these, and this used a lot of paper doing this project. So that was nice because I wanted to use that paper up. And then this is probably maybe my favorite. Well, I liked the folio that I made, but then I also really like this. So I made I don't really know what to call these. I don't really know exactly what they are even, but it is like a traveler's, or sorry, new. It is a, where did my little, Okay, it is a laminated junk journals, like mini album type of situation. So yeah, I just laminated it. I bound it all with this seam binding. I do have like a cute, just little bell ornament dangle that I put right there. I have a ribbon closure. I'll just flip through this one since I have another project share on it. This is just like a pocket that has like a ton of different goodies in it, journaling cards, all sorts of stuff. Then there's just like some pretty, and this paper was single-sided, so to make this project it was a little more difficult than when you have double-sided paper, because you know, but it doesn't mean that you use more paper because you had to, you know, whatever. So yeah, I just used a bunch of like Christmas stuff that I had for my stash. And I guess the idea behind this is you can use it as an album or a junk journal. So I just include a bunch of like tags and ephemera and journaling areas for like, I don't know, you can use it however you want. But yeah, this just has like some goodies. And then this is just a card, so it's blank on the inside. Got some more, just like ephemera. So lots of goodies in here. This is just like a little journal that I made and stuck in there. I thought that was kind of cute. More just like ephemera and goodies, you know, side pocket, tag, journaling card. Yep. This is a fun project to make, and it is nice because it uses a lot of paper. So yeah, I don't know if there is a market for this. I'm gonna post it in my Etsy if anyone is interested. But yeah, just thought, you know, it was just fun to make for the most part. So sometimes things can just be fun and like an experiment, you know. Then I made like a little library pocket with a tag that sticks out of there. Yeah, tag that sticks out of there. And then this has some more goodies in the library pocket. And this is like a little mini journal, which is super cute. So, yep, of course I forgot to do my, anytime I make a laminated project, I swear I forget to do my little thingamabob. Okay, and then, okay, last collection after this to show you what I've made. Okay, and then last project to share is this. So I also chose Santa's Christmas Delivery, and I did not even come close to smashing this. I had a lot of paper for this. So I had a full collection kit, and then I had like an additional 4 extra sheets. So I basically just used the extra sheets that I had and maybe went into 1 sheet, and then I also have a 6x6, so I did use some of that to cover the notebooks in this. But yes, so I will be posting a full project share of these probably the day after I post this, which I know that's a lot of project shares in a row, but I was just down to the wire, you know, to post this before the month is over. So yeah, so this is a larger one that I made. Super cute. I just absolutely love it. And then I did make 3 of the smaller size, and they all just turned out adorable. So yes, like I said, project share will be coming for these. After I post the project share for these will be available on my Etsy as well. So if you look and something's not in my Etsy, it's probably just because I haven't posted it yet. Anyway, that was everything. I will be posting another video here in a couple days with what I plan to be using for the August Paper Stash Smash Challenge, which is going to be Halloween themed. So I'm very excited about that. And I'm definitely going to choose a little bit less. I really did a lot of Christmas crafting. I mean, I don't even know how long this video is going to be, but we got a lot done. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.